Hi Virgo, welcome to Omkara Tarot and to another You and Yours reading. So You and Yours is basically you and anyone who's around you, who's affecting your energy at this point. It could be anyone, could be your neighbor, could be your child, parent, mother, boss. You know the jig, right? So these are not exactly only for love, though I have just uploaded love readings also for your sign. So I'll leave a little link at the end of the video. You can check out that if that's what's interesting to you. Of course, a love interest could show in here as well if that's uppermost on your mind. So let's see what you're dealing with this week. And also know, Virgo, even though I'm uploading this for the second week of June, time is fluid. You could have gone through something like this recently, are still going through it, or will be going through this in the immediate future. So take what works for you and use a discernment there. So let's begin, Virgo. Dear God, goddesses, angels, spirit guides, please send to Virgo the message they need to hear the most at this time. Thank you. And here we begin. I'm going to cut it once more. 2 sets of cards, Virgo. One for you, one for your person. So even though I'll be reading one side as Virgo, feel free to flip the energy if you feel you resonate more with the other side, okay? In the center, we'll have your mutual energies to see how you can deal with whatever's happening. I have the Death card, deep transformation happening this week for you, Virgo, bottom of the deck. So let's begin. The first card I have for you here is the Queen of Cups in reverse, 2 of Pentacles in reverse, 9 of Wands, Justice, the Lovers, and the 8 of Wands. Okay, that's good. For your partner, I have partner, meaning could be anyone, okay? Could be your neighbor for all I care. Anybody who's, affecting your energy at this point, who's bothering it, or who you're disturbed about, or, you need some clarifications about. So now you'll get to know who this person is. Knight of Wands, the World, the Star, and the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. For your mutual energy, I have the 8 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Cups. So, Virgo, going through a lot of confusion, are you, this week? Let's start clarifying. So what I see here for you, Virgo, on side A, I intuitively feel maybe side 2 is you, Virgo. But of course, I could be wrong, so just flip the energy after, I start doing the reading. Now, I do see bottom of the deck, you have the Death card, okay? Now, the Death card is a card of total transformation, okay? And right under that, I saw the Page of Coins, which you have here in the spread somewhere also. I saw, one second. No, you don't. But yeah, maybe it's a death to a feeling like this. Maybe you or the person that you're thinking of who's affecting your energy at this point, both have been feeling kind of in lack for some time. Maybe there's been some relationship difficulty, or there's been some money difficulty, and both of you have been feeling like there's not enough to go around. I think, Virgo, this week it's going to be an end of that feeling of lack, okay? So right now there is person A here who's very talented, maybe very intuitive, but kind of is losing hope in themselves, okay? They're losing hope in themselves, and they're feeling or finding no reason to celebrate. Like the joy is kind of gone out of their lives. And even though they want to use their intuition and be creative, they are just not in the mood or not feeling the urge to do anything because they feel it's really not worth it. There's no happiness and joy, that feeling is gone. This is past energy, so don't worry about it, Virgo. But I also see them in the 2 of Pentacles energy, which is a feeling of lack again, okay, struggling financially maybe, okay, and maybe there's a conversation regarding that this week, some fast communication which is pertaining to that fact that maybe somebody is financially in a bit of, yeah, they feel that they no offers have come to them till now, from either Virgo, you or anyone else, and they feel kind of defeated at this point. This person A, is feeling quite defeated and sad. Yet they seem to be holding strong, okay? They seem to be holding strong like the wounded warrior. They're still kind of keeping their self-respect maybe, or their pride in a good way, and they're still struggling to keep a happy face in front of all these people out there. They're not complaining or showing or kind of, yet in their own mind and head they are struggling, and this week I think they are pushing themselves to come out of this feeling of lack, of being upset with life, or crying, or crying over spilt milk, the nightmares of at night they can't sleep maybe. They're sitting up worrying all night. They are finding it very difficult to move away from these troubled waters right now. And they're really looking, they don't seem happy, whoever this person is for you, Virgo. They seem to be going through a hard time and feeling of lack basically, maybe emotionally, financially, going through some troubles, which is, understandable. And the way the world is right now, a lot of people have lost their jobs and their businesses, and if this person is creative, then maybe, it's the wrong time to be living off your creative talents, I guess. But this person is a very just and wise person, and very wise and just person, and they're looking for this justice in whatever's happened. And oh, excuse me, Virgo, my battery's gone dead, so I'm just going to put that back on charge. Sorry. So before I left to put my battery on for charging, these 3 cards had fallen out. I see them that they're a very just and kind person though. Okay, if this is something to do with a emotional connection, let's say, which was not stable, and that's the lack that they're feeling, they are really feeling it. Okay, whatever partnership there was, if it's not balanced at the moment, they want to put it right. Okay, they don't want this tower to end. They are holding on strong so that this foundation is not lost, because it really means a lot to them. This partnership or friendship or family dynamic or whatever this is for this person, they are desperately trying to hold on to any shred of hope that this can be kind of balanced out and brought back, because yes, this is a very strong partnership. Okay, it's a very strong partnership, and they want to make a wise decision which can benefit both parties. Okay, this is the Lovers is not just a card for passion and love and whatever. It's also a card for making decisions. Okay, when you have to make a choice, and I think they want to make a choice to bring, and they're communicating that with you this week. Okay, there's a lot of communication coming from their end, that whatever is not right should be put right. Yes, because there is a lot of love in their heart for you, Virgo, and they want to move ahead in a happy and abundant way with you. So I do feel this is more of an emotional imbalance at this person, the lack that I was saying, where they're feeling poverty conscious, I think is more to do with emotional poverty rather than pentacles here. Let's see how you feel about this person, Virgo. I do see a lot of communication coming from their end. So let's see. So you see this person as always giving you an offer, okay? Always be there for you, and maybe you don't accept it, okay? And you see them as, or maybe you come across to them. You're trying to use your intuition regarding this person as to what they really want or what they need, maybe. Okay, maybe trying to see what is it that I can offer this person. And this week, I think you are, if you have been holding off from this person, Virgo, I think this week you're planning or deciding to kind of open up. And if there's been no communication between the two of you or whatever, I think this week you are making up your mind to not hold back from this person. Oh, sorry. You definitely are thinking of opening up to this person. You want to make a decision, okay? You don't want this confusion anymore, and you don't want to go in and out, kind of like, what should I do this? Maybe you just plan to visit this person, and every day you're thinking, maybe today, maybe not today, or any decision that you're making. I think this week you're planning to make a 100% decision on how to move forward or what to do. Yes, you do feel that, this is if you or the other person, or maybe both of you, have been feeling left out in the cold, feeling abandoned or feeling sad and missing each other, let's say, you really want to put an end to that, and you don't want this cycle to end, and on either one of you to give up on each other. Because when a chapter shuts, then it's very difficult to reopen or re-begin anything, whether even if it's communication with each other. But so you really don't want to do this wishy-washy thing. You don't want to be the person who offers more than he or she delivers, and you definitely don't want this chapter of your life to end for good, okay? Because this is you do feel that this is your wish fulfillment, okay? You really see this person as your star, and you enjoy this person's company. This person gives you a lot of happiness. So what is this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit, for? Here you are also kind of missing them, okay? You also don't want this connection to end. You don't want to be left out. Maybe you are well-to-do and you are financially rich or doing well. You have everything that you need, but the only thing maybe that you don't have right now, Virgo, in your life is love. Okay, and you heart of hearts, you really want that, and you want to move. You don't want to lose that, especially when you know that the person really does care for you. So this could be anyone. Could be anyone who is someone who gives you emotional satisfaction. Yes, you don't want to be blinded anymore. I think this week you're removing the blindfold from your eyes, and you're making a decision that yes, I don't want to be left alone. I don't like this feeling, and I want to bring a transformation to the situation where we can maybe meet up again or share stuff with each other. Right now in your mutual energy, I think both of you are in your separate corners, and it's all self-inflicted. Either one of you can take 2 steps forward to meet the other one or call the other one, but I think both of you are so in your head and so in your mind that each one is saying that maybe the other one should. So I think this week, instead of just standing around and not taking action, you guys are with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Here's a farmer who's just standing back to see what he's sown till now and how will the crop grow. This is in reverse. So I think this week you are going to finally not stay in a hangman situation, and you will go back to this person. Okay, this is a card which is in upright, is a person of moving away on their own, moving away from a person, but it's in reverse. So that means you're moving backward, and you're going back to this person this week. This is how both of you are feeling right now. And yes, this is going to lead you to a lot of happiness. Look at all these goodies before you. Okay, once you both take this, normally this is a card of confusion or of illusions, but from what I see here, it's a card of somebody having more than enough. Okay, feeling I have so many gifts in front of me, I don't know which one to open first. And this is going to lead to so much happiness that this week I think you're both going to let the stress and tension that you've both been feeling. See, I have the 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords twice in your mutual energy. Okay, this is how you were feeling at the beginning, both of you, feeling eyes are closed, swords around you, can't move, and now it's become in the reverse. That means the blindfold is coming off, all your chains are coming off, and the swords are falling off, and you're going to feel like it's Christmas again. Okay, so that's great, great, great. Virgo. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Anything else we have for Virgo? Ooh, yes, Wheel of Fortune. The wheel moves again after a time of maybe stagnation, after a time of maybe all being stagnant. Things are going to now move forward, and the Wheel of Fortune signifies it's going to be a happy turn of events, which is fabulous. So let's Virgo take an angel card for you as well. What do the angels have for us? Any advice for Virgo and the person? Oh, yes. 2 cards fell out, Virgo. One is commitment. Okay, so if you have been kind of making false promises to somebody or vice versa, if you tell somebody that you're going to visit them or talk to them or call them or do something, don't take this person for granted. I think this came out in a couple of readings before as well for you. It's time that if you give your word, you make sure that you honor that commitment. Okay, if you commit to something or somebody, make a promise, you must keep it. And maybe this is a time that you take a step back from your busy schedule. I know this is COVID-19, but a lot of people, who are working, who, still doing their business, maybe working, writing books, working online. So if you have been busy, it's time to take a little break from whatever you've been doing, and whatever commitment you're making to this person, whoever's in your energy zone right now, who's missing you maybe and feeling miserable. And I think it's time to honor your commitment, Virgo. So that's how I feel. And I'm not going to give you any more advice, Virgo. If you see a little logo on a screen, blue-green, the Omkara logo, please click on that and subscribe to the channel. It really helps, Virgo, to have your energy with me. Otherwise, I'm feeling I'm talking to a mic, and there's nobody out there listening. So just do that for me and leave comments. It, makes me feel good to know how many people I'm kind of reaching out to. So till then, take care and love and light.